Hey all. So anybody who's seen this channel knows one of my favorite bands out there certainly is Steely Dan, and I believe it was released in '77. But the album Asia was just amazing to me, not only musically, just harmony and melody and great drumming, but sonically too. Just the way it was recorded, I thought was a pretty amazing. It's just I just get immersed when I hear it. I just want to make sure the speakers are set right and the volume's right, and it's just an amazing album all the way through. But I thought we'd look at Deacon Blues, and hopefully some more from the album at some point. So Deacon starts out with this nice little intro that's kind of chromatic. The chords are just walking down in half steps, and it starts on a C sharp major 7, and I'll call out the frets as I often do from low to high. So it's 9, X, 10, 10, 9, and if I leave off the last string, it's because it's just not in use. So C sharp major 7, and then this is a nice and easy one. We're going to a C minor 7, but I have a sharp 5 on top, so I'm just holding down the whole 8th fret, but I have the 9th fret on the B string there. So then the same thing happens starting on B major 7. It's the same chord form as the C sharp, and the same movement down a half step. 6th fret, and I have the 7th fret on the B string here. Now, I'm playing fingerstyle, so I'm not necessarily getting every note in there. I'm just pinching 4 strings. So then we're going to move up a 4th in root motion to E flat major 7. I'll call that out. That's X 6 8 7 8. And then we're going to go to a D minor 7 sharp 5. And Steely Dan uses this quite a bit. This is X5, X5, 6 6. It's just a nice chromatic movement again. Same thing on D flat major 7. Same voicing. X4 6, 5 6. Down to a C minor 7 sharp 5. X3, X3, 4 4. So that whole passage. And then they land on E major 7. And I'm playing a voicing XX2 4 4 4. And that's 3 beats they stay on. That's kind of weird, but is it 2 3, and then a C alter, a C dominant sharp 9, X3 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then we start with the main body of the tune. It's going to start on a D major 7. D major 7, the way I'm voicing it to help get the melody notes in there, is X4 3, and then I'm just barring the rest of the 1st fret. Just walking up. This is kind of like an F sharp major 6. 2 X 1 3 4. So you notice I got a melody note up here. I'm just using my bar finger to get that F on top. Then F minor 7. I'm sure everybody kind of just knows F. Back to another just F sharp 6 chord. time, same chords it starts out with. Now we're on E flat 9, so that's X65666. Now we're on F sharp, a lot of chords in this thing. F sharp major 7, same voicing as we did the C sharp or the D flat major 7 down there, but I'll call it out. X98666. And another little walk up for the melody. This is an F 7 flat 9, so X8787. Had to move my finger back just to get the melody note. The other melody note was still in the chord though, so just a B flat minor 7. Playing a B13. By the way, I'm taking some liberties that like every melody note that they sing may not be in, and every little vocal inflection may not be here, but it's a close approximation. And if you had a songbook, I suppose some of the chords I'm playing might be a substitute, but functional harmony. So. Then we're going to go down to an F7. That's just a standard dominant form you get in any old book. C7. And this is a real common dominant form, bar form. And I'm kind of laying my finger flat to get that melody note. So it'll go da, 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 back to the F7. I put a sharp 5 in there. And then I jumped up to an F7 sharp 9, X8789. And that's that whole section. The verse repeats. Now I'm going to go into the sort of the chorus section, or the next section of the tune. I learned to work the saxophone section. That is just a B flat minor 7, F minor 7, E flat minor 7. I'm putting that little melody note in there. Now we're going to drop down to a D flat major 7 and try to get some melody notes in here. I just did a pull off actually. I'll call this chord form out. So it's X4656. And I did a little pull off within the chord. So then the drink Scotch whiskey part. That's kind of cool. It's just a B major 7. So that's 7X887. And then we change it to an a B major 7 with a sharp 11. And a couple of the other melody notes are starting here. I have one under my pinky already, so I just let go of it for a minute. that note. So Scotch whiskey. Let me play that section again. This is like one of those minor chords with the sharp 5 in it from the like in the intro. So it's basically just a bar. So sorry. What I did there was just play this little kind of chord partial, kind of like a minor 6. This is just 4x3 4, and I'm not playing the top 2 strings. Down to an F sharp major 7. That's 2x3 3 2. So that is another F7 sharp 9, X8 7 8 9. I'm just sliding up for that melt and die behind the wheel part. And that's pretty much all the components of the tune. And it's again just I think just a masterpiece. It's great how Steely Dan was able to make it's real jazz. It's not some Muzak music. It's there's sophisticated chord progressions in their music and whatnot, but they made it accessible. In a lot of cases, without throwing away the sort of complex harmonies and things like that. I really think they were genius. So I hope you enjoy the tune. It's again, it's just an amazing piece, and we'll try to do some other ones from that album as well. Have fun.